Good morning. This is Global Knitter. My name is Caroline, and if you've been following me, you've been simmering for 1 week, wondering where I am taking you on this second day of my layover in San Francisco. Well, the wait is over, and I am taking you to Monterey. And maybe you are wondering why I choose Monterey, which is around 2 hours driving distance from where I am right now. And the reason is twofold. First, I need to pick up my suitcase that I left in San Jose about a couple of months ago. And second, I thought if I'm going to drive to San Jose, I just have to drive an hour more to get to Monterey. And Monterey is a place I discovered maybe, I don't know exactly the date, 15 years ago when I watched the movie The Shift by Wayne Dyer, Dr. Wayne Dyer. I don't know if you know him. Is one of the most inspirational men I've met. I went to 2 of his talks already. I mean, he passed away 10 years ago, so exactly 10 years ago, on the 31st of August, I think 10 years ago he passed away. So for me, it's a great loss because he had so much wisdom. And yeah, so I'm so happy to be able to get there finally. And it's beautiful down there, I know, from the movie I know. And there are 2 yarn shops that I found on Google Maps. One is a regular yarn shop, and the other one is more like fabrics and craft. They do have yarn. What I find interesting is that half of their stock is secondhand from other stock. I think I will get more information today. But the most interesting that I read, I will check if it's true, is that they can buy your yarn. So if your stock is too big, it looks like they can buy it off you. So not that I'm saying anything. I certainly don't want to sell my yarn, but you know, it's a possibility. So let's go. I made it, and the first stop is Slowfiber. I parked just next door. It's an easy drive. When you arrive to Monterey, it's sand dunes, very flat. It's got a holiday town feeling. So let's go. So I felt like I stepped into a treasure chest when I stepped into Jackie's shop, which is called Slowfiber. And she suggested I come here to San Carlos Beach to see the sea lions. So I just parked and I'm going to go and see the sea lions now. So the next stop is Monarch Knitting. It's a yarn shop. Let's see what they have. So that was a huge yarn store, super nice and friendly with a huge quantity of yarn. They have a local yarn, I forgot the name now, local dyed yarn, and they have sofas to knit, they have a big table for, I guess, workshops, and what else? They have all sorts of brands, knitting for Olive. They had 4 balls of Noro, but now it's only two left. And they even have some Katia yarn socks, some hedgehog fibers, what can I remember? Spin cycle yarn. They say they have been really affected by the tariff, unfortunately. So I do hope that the local US yarn is going to increase their production to help everybody. What else? Lots of accessories, stickers, mugs, also books. It's accessories heaven. So it's 2 p.m. I think. I can't see from here. What time does it say? 1:41. I'm going to drive for a couple of hours, go to the coast to where the shift was filmed, and then I will go and pick up my suitcase. I am back in the hotel and I am tired. And I have my bag back. And what's in my bag? Oh, look! Knitting books. Yarn. More yarn and accessories. I think it's a magic bag. I don't know. So I am back from Monterey and I had a fantastic day, and I'm so grateful for this channel, because if it wasn't for this channel, I don't think I would have driven so far. It was quite a while. It took me just under 2 hours to get there. It wasn't that bad. The traffic was going the opposite direction both ways. So, I mean, going there, it was going the opposite direction, and coming back, it was going the opposite direction. So the first shop was Slowfiber. I loved all the things you can find. You can find treasures there. I bought this book, Unraveling. I don't think you will be able to read it because it's going to be upside down. What I learned about life while shearing sheep, dyeing wool, and making the world's ugliest sweater, by Peggy Orenstein. I don't know how to pronounce it. It looks promising. This was the full price. The rest, I found this yarn to spin, and it's half a pound. Rami, I think, is the ship name, and it was $7 only. And I found these knitted animal friends. I loved it. I love the book because it shows you how to knit the animals and how to make clothes for them. And $5 only. And I also found this book. I wasn't going to buy it, but when I saw the price, it's Only Yoking by Olga Putano. Top-down knitting patterns for 12 seamless yoke sweater. And look at the price, $3. I could not buy it. And it's got all the charts. So really, if you ever make it to Monterey, I highly recommend you go and have a look at Slowfiber. It's a fantastic shop, especially if you're not just into yarn, that you like sewing, quilting, doing the Japanese mending. I forgot the name. She has everything. Very friendly too. Jackie is her name. Hello Jackie, if you're watching. And on her recommendation, as I told you, I went to see the sea lions in San Carlos Beach. It was quite an experience as well. It's the first time. No, I think I've seen sea lions before in San Francisco and also maybe in South Africa. But to be seen for sure. And after that, I went to the other shop that is called Monarch Knitting. And initially I thought it was closed, but no, it was open. And what did I buy? She has so many accessories. I bought some accessories. I found this. I had never seen this before. A skein coat, the little hearts. So if you unravel from the middle, it doesn't all get untangled, I guess, as you go along, as you finish it. I bought a portable yarn holder, I guess, called, with cats. I found some highlighter tape that I'm going to donate to my friend because she likes it a lot. I found, yes, I never saw this before. It's called Snap ID cord organizer tags. So this is where you put your cords, and it's got the length on it. I've never seen this before, and I'm going to test it for you guys. And then, what did I buy? I found this brand, Freya, that I'd never heard of. I love the colors, and it's to make socks. And it's super wash I didn't even check the composition. Machine wash and dry. Super soft, super washed. US Shanico Merino. So US brand. And while I was taking pictures of the shop and videoing, I saw that she had this kit, same brand, and I just love the color. And it's to make a brioche call. Beautiful colors. And I also saw that they sell some Katia yarn, and it's the socks, but it's a new colorway with a dégradé to make long socks, and at the end it's got this thing, and I loved it. I'm pretty sure it makes 2 socks. I remember last week I was saying things need to change, and I'm going to bring 1 sock, 1 hat, and maybe 1 bigger project with me. So this is part of this, the call. So it goes along. And then I bought for my friend, she wanted some Noro yarn, so there's 2 of those. You can never go wrong with Noro yarn, in my opinion. So that's my shopping. She also has found some cute little stickers. You know. So all in all, fantastic day. I recommend both shop, highly recommend, and also I recommend if you go that far. Sorry for the noise. I went. It's kind of a peninsula, Monterey, and they have something called a 17-mile drive. And let me tell you, if your address is a number and 17-mile drive, you've made it in life. It's very exclusive. I had to pay, it's $12.75, I think, to have the privilege to drive there. It's beautiful. And the mansions, I mean, you and I will never live there. Maybe as a gardener or a cleaning lady. But anyway, it would be too big for me. I don't want to have so much cleaning to do. But amazing location. I didn't go to the hotel where the movie was filmed, The Shift, but I went close. I went nearby. It's beautiful. And talking about The Shift, at the end I'm going to put some of my favorite quotes by Wayne Dyer, inspirational. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed my day, and I enjoyed taking pictures for you guys. Let me know what you think, if you've ever been there. I want to show you, before I go, the leaflet for the 17-mile drive. Let me show you. Okay, this is the leaflet. I will take a picture in flat, because right now I realize that the quality of, sorry for the sound, the light is not great because it's already dark, but this is where I went, and I will take a picture flat so you can see. There's hotels, shops, beautiful views, of course, golf courses. I think there are several, I'm not sure. So worth the drive, worth the $12. And yes, let me know if you've ever been there, if you would like to go there. I would love to go there. I was thinking, when I have 48 hours, maybe it's possible for me to rent a car for 2 days, rent an Airbnb and spend 1 night there on property facing the sea. I think it will be fantastic. Not during the high season, because it looks like it's Monterey looks like a summer resort. I could be wrong. This is the feeling I have. Summer resort town. But I think it would be nice. Or even to go with my husband. Wink, wink, Alberto. Before going to work or after coming back from work, because you know we commute we can commute via San Francisco as well if we want. Incredible. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Next week my layover is in Bangkok. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to just relax because it's only 24 hours, or if I'm going to take you to a yarn store that I've been to before the pandemic, and I think it's still there. It's a yarn store inside a shopping mall, inside a how do I say, grand magasin, a big shop like Liverpool in Mexico, or Galerie Lafayette in France, I suppose, something like that. So I haven't decided yet. I will see how I feel, because those flights to Bangkok, there's always one flight during the night, so it's not always easy, and you know, my rest comes first. So thank you for watching until the end, if you're still there. I will see you next week, hopefully Bangkok, or if not from Bangkok, it's going to be New York, if my roster doesn't change, of course. And have a fantastic week, and see you next week. Bye bye. Bisous bisous. Bye.